Hey Priscilla,
Hi.
what's up?
Okay, so I have some things I need help on.
Okay. Did you want to share your screen?
Mm,
Nice. You're adding some little details.
Oh yeah, these are like for the buttons.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking like, oh, what just happened? Oh. Oh, okay.
There it is.
I have no idea what happened, but okay. So like for the buttons, how would I like add the symbol for like this is like a button to turn it on, and then this is like the volume change, and then I wanted this to be like the Bluetooth.
Sure. Let's see. I can show you from my screen and you can follow along.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'll start sharing. Okay. Uh, Okay. Let me just create a theme real quick. Whoops. There we go. So for your button, you're gonna want to. Okay, so here's my big button. You're gonna want to start the sketch from the surface. So like you want to go here and then just start create sketch. And then there's under create. Wait. No, wait. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's text.
Oh, there's text.
Mm-hmm. So then yeah, you click on that, this thing shows up, and then wherever you want it. So let's say your button's like right here, you just create this and it shows up as sample text. Um, for you, let's see. I don't know if there's symbols.
So
Probably
if
not. What?
because we
Sorry.
have to put logos in our helmet, is that what I would do? Like use a text to put the logo?
Yeah, if your logo was simple like that, you could do that. If it's more complex, you might have to just either add a decal or trace your logo with the spline
Um,
and then extrude it onto your button or your helmet.
uh,
But with a text, so let's see, what do you want? Volume, I guess volume, it's gonna be really small.
Wait, what are we learning about today?
Oh,
oh, he's showing me how to like put like the button symbols.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wait, yeah, that's a really good question because I had a question for that too.
yeah, so I'm just showing you guys how to place text on your surfaces, and
Mm-hmm.
then you can just extrude this text into wherever you want. So right now I have volume. You can, put whatever you want. I don't know about symbols. Let me see.
You think it's possible if I can just copy and paste?
Yeah, I think so. So if you found a symbol online, like, yeah, you could probably just paste it into this box right here. Yeah, there's these symbols. I don't know where the up, oh, there it is. There's a 6. So and then there's probably a down arrow, I guess a V for your symbols. Yeah.
Oh
Ooh.
wow.
But that's like a
Wow.
janky way of doing it.
Oh,
But yeah, you can find symbols online and then just copy paste it into that box. And then from there, finish, or I guess solid, and then extrude. Let me see. I haven't done this in a while. Let me see. Oh no, okay, that doesn't do it. So let's finish and then click on the word. And then you can just extrude it into your surface.
that's cool.
Wait, this is being recorded, right? Because
Yeah, I'm recording everything. I started
Okay, cool.
recording. Yeah.
Thank you. 'Cause I like to rewatch things.
Sure.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Wow, I'm learning more stuff.
and then there you go. It's just like inside. So let's say like this was my big button or like your helmet, you can just extrude inside.
Ooh.
Let's try with the other one. So extrude. I don't know why it keeps doing it. So I guess you have to click on the word first and then extrude. And boop. There's, oh, it's blue. Why is it blue? Oh, because it's highlighted. Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Wow, the more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a little bit of an odd question. So
Sure.
I don't know how to bring my design to life because it's a bit of a hard, I guess it's kind of hard because I kind of want channels on the top of my helmet, like in the front, like outside.
Uh-huh.
But I also want like little like vent like things. I don't know how to explain it. Should I like
Can
send
you
you a
show me?
photo? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I could do that. Okay, wait. Let me just make my desktop a little bit neater.
It's all good.
Okay. Keep. Okay. Am I screen sharing now? Okay. So this is like kind of like the channels I have going on my helmet,
Okay.
and
Right, Dan.
then on the back I kind of want this part like to be like actual vents where I can
Mm-hmm.
like lift it up a little bit, like right here and right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I have like a proper design. Like this is a sketch that I kind of did where it's open from right here. Like I can lift this area.
Oh,
You can like
okay.
stick your hair out, but it's like channels all the way around, and then just like the back area is kind of like vents where I can
Uh-huh.
like lift this up. I don't even know if I'm explaining this really well.
No, I understand.
Kind of like this.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, for the
Yeah,
ponytail. Okay, yeah. I could probably
I
show
have
you how
no
to do
idea.
that real quick.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Because I just have like the base of my helmet, and I'm having a hard time trying to make, I guess what they're called are channels. Why are they called that? I don't even know.
I don't know. Okay, let's give that a try. So what you probably will want to do is create 2 forms. One for the helmet and then one for the vent.
Hmm.
Let me check if I'm recording. I think I'm recording. Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay. So I'm just gonna make super basic form of your helmet.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll do that. Oh, whoops. It needs to be hollow. Yeah, that should work. I'm gonna copy it, make 2 of them. I'm going to hide the first one and then mess with the second one. And I'm gonna make your vent swoop thing with a sketch.
Okay.
So let's see if I can. I have a kind of like a general idea in my head. I'm just gonna see if it works.
Mhm.
So okay, so you have your swoop thing, and then I'm going to intersect it out.
Oh yeah, yeah, something like this. Yeah, but like the other way. But yeah. Or I guess. Oh.
So okay, okay. So then that's the first swoop, and then you want to do the same thing with this one. I'm gonna copy it again, and then get the sketch that I just made.
Is there a way where it like cut through, but it's not like I don't know. It's cut at an angle. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go like a roundabout way, I think. I'm just gonna cut this one out. And so now we have 3 parts. And then see, we want to pull this part out. So, let's see what happens if we copy paste and then modify just this back portion. I'm not sure what this will do. Probably nothing. Actually, maybe I can just edit this one. I wish I could modify it. Oh. I guess you could copy, move this guy, but that moves the whole thing. I don't want that. Okay.
I feel like I stumped you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's a fun challenge. Sorry I'm taking a long time to figure it out.
No, you're fine. I was having the same problem, so it's good to see or try with you to see what could be the answer. I feel like fusion is kind of hard, but maybe it's just hard because I don't know how to do it.
It's tricky at first, for sure.
How long have you been working in fusion or experience with
Oh,
fusion?
how long? I started Fusion last semester when I had to make stuff in my other class. So it's been, I guess, 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, are you a
I'm a
third year?
junior. I'm a junior.
Oh, junior. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
I started using, let's see, I'm gonna be a senior soon, or after this semester. And I started using it last semester. So the beginning of my junior year, I started Fusion. So I guess it's been almost a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have the idea in my head.
Like Priscilla and I, we've only used Fusion like last semester and this semester, and so far I kind of hate it.
Yeah.
It's like I know nothing.
I've been getting a similar vibe from everybody else. It's,
Yeah, I think it's just because we're kind of up. I think it's just because like we wanted to use like real tools rather than doing everything on Fusion.
yeah, it has been a challenge for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We're bad for all the new. Are you guys freshmen or
Yeah,
what?
I'm a freshman, first year.
Yeah.
Me, I'm like a transfer, but I'm a freshman in the major. So realistically
Okay.
speaking, I would be a junior, but since I'm doing, industrial design and you have to get into the major, I'm like a freshman. Does that even make sense? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wow, my first year of college experience is going great.
It's been rough.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't miss much, but yeah, I guess I agree though. Going to the new school, it all being online is really kind
Yeah.
of defeating and boring.
I just can't believe like I'm gonna be a sophomore, like I'm done with the first year of college. Like, wow.
It goes by quick.
Mm-hmm. I like have to get an extension on like 2 of my classes projects because they want everything due the same day and stuff as like the portfolio and everything else. So I'm like messaging them all, or I messaged them all earlier saying like, "Hi, oh wait, yeah, this is kind of, yeah, kind of."
Okay, so I think I have the general basics set up.
Oh.
So
Because wait, is the top part also empty? Like, is it also
yeah,
cut?
everything's empty.
Oh, okay, I see. Because I kind of wanted to be like, it's kind of like this, but it's also like not cut from the
Oh, not
top.
cut on the top,
Like, does that, yeah, because,
like this part.
yeah. Does that make, no, I don't even know if that makes sense. Actually, no, this works too. I think I could work with this and then I'll just come back again if I need help on the other part.
Okay. The thing is, it's totally editable. So what I did was just I made 2 forms. So this one has like a little, it sticks out a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
but you can always mess with this part again, and then that will just change it up a little bit after you finish the form. So let's say I did this. And then the other one is the helmet portion, which is just the inner part. So you have 2 forms that are stacked on top of each other, like so. And then you finish the form, and then you hide one body, you cut it out, it makes this thing, which is the one you cut the bigger form to make this part with the sketch. I recorded my process, so if
Okay.
you can just go back and watch what I
Okay.
did.
Thank you, because yeah, yeah, I need like, and I like step-by-step tutorials because sometimes there's videos on YouTube where they'll like show you how to do something, but they'll like skip like a bunch of steps
Oh yeah.
and you won't know how to get to the step that they're talking about because they skipped it because they think you know everything, but I
Or
don't.
they make it so complicated for
Oh
some reason.
yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Because this one person I saw on YouTube, he was making his helmet and he did it like such a hard, like very complicated process. And I was like, why does it have to be this hard? And then I found this other person on YouTube and he just was like, you can just mirror your work so you don't have to do it on both sides and boom, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, whoa, I think I'll just, mirroring sounds so smart. Because why would you,
Yeah, you
go
don't have
through
to
the
do both
hassle?
sides.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Yeah.
done. Like, you just have to do one side and boom, you're done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I think if you thicken it, you'll probably hide it. Yeah, you can. And I'll have to look at your drawing or your sketch again.
Oh, do you want me to share it again?
Yeah, in just a second. I'm trying to see if
Yeah,
I
no,
can
no worries.
smooth. So then once you have like this is like the general idea, I guess,
Mhm.
because it's like
That's
still
cool.
connected. It's a little
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Mhm.
Maybe Shiva, you should do that.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
Let's look at your. Hello.
Heyo. Hi, Jared.
Hi, Jared.
Okay, wait, let me pull this guy up again.
I
Wait.
also have some few questions, but yeah, Shiva can go.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Okay,
No,
okay,
it's
okay. I'll
okay.
be fast. Okay,
No,
so
it's
this
okay.
is
You can
okay.
take your time. We still
Oh,
have
Okay.
till 3 o'clock, so
oh
we're
yeah,
We
huh?
still got time.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of time.
Okay, yeah, I kind of had this in general idea. Okay,
Mhm.
so okay.
I don't have this cut out though. It's supposed to be cut out from here all the way, and then from here, so I can like stick my hair
Mm-hmm.
out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally.
It looks like you did have the the design set up on Fusion, so that's good.
Can you show that sketch again? Sorry.
Oh, whoops. Oh my god, I forgot I'm still screen sharing. Oh my god. Yeah, my desktop is a really hot mess. And it's all because of school. Like I had like so many folders for the portfolio.
I feel you.
Ugh, I hate it.
Yeah, it only gets worse.
Oh my god. The thing is, I like to transfer everything to my Google Drive, but Shorty is about to be filled up by next semester, so I'm gonna have to make another account.
Oh man. Okay, can I share my screen again?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Let me do okay, stop share. Okay, cool.
Okay, let me insert picture.
Oops. Oh, whoa! I forgot you could do this. Where you can just insert the photo in.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so general here. Okay, so this first part. No, hold on. We want to do both. Okay, and then so get the general size here. I'm gonna deselect or hide the first body, which is going to be the shell, and then I'm going to see this thing right here, this part. I'm going to try and grab it. I'm gonna grab these two lines and pull it out a little bit. That's gonna be tricky because, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna pull this out just a little bit and then pull this back in. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky.
You could do the point instead of like a whole line.
Yeah, that's what. There you go. Yeah.
That's what I usually do. That's why I was like, wait, this is not what I do. So that's, I didn't know you could do the whole line. So that's cool.
Yeah, you can choose like specific lines. I'm just trying to get this part pushed in and it's not cooperating. I wish I could just straighten it out.
Maybe you could add another line.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Yeah, I'll probably add a line, insert edge here, right there. Okay, it's better. And just bring it back in. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, so that one I modified to get to that spot. Okay, let's see. And then that's the helmet, and then that's, okay, so now we have two forms, so that's important. Finish the form. And then let's create a sketch where these other lines, like this one and these, you can just do simple sketch lines.
Yeah.
And so I'm just gonna do this one real quick. And then this one looks like it comes from the top. Kind of like this. Okay. And then, let's see. Oh, okay, and then there's also this part, this gap that we need to get to here. Line this up. Like so.
Wow.
Okay, that should work. Okay, so then we want to cut this line out for the first body and then cut the top and bottom two for the second body. Let's see if that works. Let's hide one. Okay, so it's more, so it's easier to understand. So we're just going to cut this one out. Oh, and this one. So these two. Symmetric. Oh, oh. Cut. There we go. And then let's unhide this body. Unhide.
So it's two separate bodies, same helmet. I mean, two helmets, kind
That's
of.
right. Yeah, on top
Oh.
of each other. Yeah.
Mm.
Because we only messed with the back portion of that one helmet. The
Mhm.
front and middle section of the two bodies that we created, or the two
Mhm.
forms, are essentially going to be the same. So they'll
Mhm.
just line up pretty well until it starts splitting along this line.
Oh.
So this is the second body with the bump. So we're gonna cut away these parts. So the sketches, cut, I think. Yep, okay. Let's see how it does. And then we now unhide the top two bodies. Okay. So yeah, it's still gonna leave that form, but we can work with that. Cool thing is, now that we have like the basic form, oh, it looks like we messed with this part. Wonder why. Here. Let me go back. You can always just edit the original. Wonder what happened. Oh, it's when we added that line, it kind of got a little bit bigger. Weird. We can just mess with that a little bit. Straighten that line. That's okay. Let's see what that does. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. And then once we're here, oh, and then I guess your bill, that could also be another form, but you can work on that. And
Yeah,
then you just
I can
stick in
work on
everything.
this. Definitely. I mean, you've given me more than I anticipated, and plus, this is literally just what's happening in my sketch overall. Anyways, it's just the back that I have to worry about, but the sides and everything, you know, it's basically this.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think that should work. I'm sure there's like an easier way, but I don't know.
No, it's okay. I think this does look like the easier way, so I think it works.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, I have a few questions.
Mhm.
Can I show you my drawings?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I don't know how to do this visor,
Mhm.
and for the other one too. So like I have this as like a speaker.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do that. And for like the straps, I don't know like if it can like go inside the speaker, or I was just thinking like, you know how like the helmets like the straps are inside and they have like this pin thing or something?
Straps go inside where for the pin thing?
I don't know, like the helmet, like where the straps is connected to the helmet,
Mhm.
and it has like this thing.
Okay.
I don't know if I can like put the strap inside, or like maybe just hang it outside here and then put like a pin against it or something.
Yeah, I mean those are all workable solutions.
Yeah.
Um,
Those are my questions on like how I don't know how to do on Fusion.
sure. Yeah, let me share my screen.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. Let me show you a helmet that has a visor. Actually, I'm working on a helmet right now. I could probably just show you. Okay, so I was just working on this today. Um, let's hide, let's go back, edit this form. So this has a visor, right?
Yeah.
Just need to create the form, kind of like to follow the visor where you want it. I think I'll just do here. Okay. And then in the sketch portion, oh, gotta finish the form.
Oh, so I have to create another body.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the visor, it'll just kind of do its own thing. So I'm just gonna follow this visor curve, and then you just cut it out, and that's it. So I was gonna cut this whole body and just leave out the visor, but I can just do the visor right now. Need to copy, change this one to visor. And then just intersect it.
Oh.
For that shell, going to cut this one out. Intersect again. And then now I have the visor and how they're two separate forms.
Oh, okay. Does how do you like also put like the on the side of the
Oh, like
visor?
an attachment?
Yeah, and then like you can like move it up and down.
Okay, so yeah, the moving up and down, I'm not sure how to do that yet. I think that's under simulation or animation. Yeah, oh no, it's animation. But a workaround would be, let's see, let's go back to the sketch. I would want to add, I guess I could add a thing here. It's just gonna be super ugly. Real quick. Okay. And then I think this was the visor. Go back to this one and just add this part. Okay, so now we have that. Let's stick in this body so we can see it. We will go inward on this one, so minus point. That works. Okay. And then we'll thicken this one outward so that it's resting on the helmet.
Oh,
Yeah, new body. So then let's add, back to the sketch. Let's just add like a fulcrum point or like a, yeah, should work. And then when you render it, this is the only way I know. There's probably other ways to show like movement, or there's probably a way to anchor this portion of the visor,
yeah.
but I don't know how to do that. I can look into that more, but you can just, when you're rendering and showing that it's like a movable piece, you could probably just render showing like this is the visor and then like move it. And then move it and then re-render it to show that it moved.
Oh, okay.
And then see how like I could just fake it.
Oh,
You're basically
wow.
just kind of faking it right now.
Oh. Yeah, and then I
And
can
then render this again, or take a picture of it or whatever to show
Mhm.
that it's like moving. But this is like a really ugly way of doing it, but yeah, you get the idea.
Oh yeah, okay. For the attachment part is mainly like a bump circle
Yeah,
outer.
okay. Yeah, you can do that. Let's go back. I just learned how to make buttons, so
Ooh.
let's do
That's
that.
nice.
Do this. Grab the sketch. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, let's see, what's a better way? Actually, I'm not sure how I would add a button here. Can I create a sketch on this spot? No, I can't. It's tricky because it's not like a flat surface. But I guess let's see if I can fake it. So offset. One, two. This is like a really janky way of doing it.
Ooh.
Oop, too far. Yeah, I guess that's a way of doing it right now. This is a way to fake it, but I mean, it works, I guess. So you make the little button and then move it to like the angle where you want it, and then just bring it in. Let's see.
You gotta fake it till you make it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Plus, with the buttons, it actually doesn't really look like you really faked it, because if you think about it, we just have to send a screenshot of the work. Like, we just have to put, we just have to take a photo of our render.
yeah. That's. I
And
mean,
so
they're
no
not
one's
gonna
gonna
like
know.
look at our model, so
Yeah, same with the Lamar people, right? They're not gonna like
yeah,
want the files.
that's right.
Unless you win.
Oh, unless you win, huh? Are you guys all submitting for the
Even if you win
competition?
and it's janky, I'm sure they could like redo it for
Yeah,
you.
they have
Mhm.
professionals. They just want to see how it looks. And then,
Okay, that's good, because I don't think I can do that high professional quality that they
yeah,
want.
me neither.
Are you guys all submitting for the competition?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Jared,
there's
you
your
too?
button, and then you just
I think I might.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if I should. Maybe I'll just put my hat.
For us,
Maybe.
like first years, it's really just
Okay, yeah. And
optional.
then just like
Mhm.
one last thing, like the speaker.
yeah, it was like a loop thing that kind of
Yeah. It was like a loop.
yeah, so same deal. Let's see. Back to your sketch that you worked on, and this and this. So I guess make a loop. A real quick loop here. Click on the line, offset. Okay. That should be good. And finish. So let's copy the shell again. Call this one the speaker loop. Oh, whoops. I copied the wrong one. I want to copy this one. Speaker loop. Okay, let's see. Hide that one. This one, this one, this one. Unhide your sketch. Go to here. And then extrude. Unhide everything. And then thicken the two bodies to however big you want it. Since it's a speaker, I guess it's thicker than usual.
Yeah.
And there's a two-directional thing, a symmetric. So you could just do that and then just pull it out.
Oh. So I already like cut out my helmet shape. So if I go back to the form
Mhm.
type, I would just have to make another one then.
Yeah, so it should be like the first form you made. You just click on it and then copy paste, and it'll just show up down here. See, oh, this one, and then you just rename it.
Oh, okay.
Well, click enter first, I guess, so that it just see how like when you copy paste, it gives you the option that you can start moving it, but you don't really want to because it's the same helmet. Click enter, and then you can rename it to another form.
Oh, I already cut the bottom part and I didn't copy and paste.
If that's the case, I mean, you can always go back in the timeline if you already cut it.
Yeah.
So you can just move this back and it'll go back before you cut the form. This is like before I even turned it into a body.
Oh, okay.
And then pull it back to that point before you cut the bottom, and then copy paste, and then edit your sketches, and then add in your speaker, and then bring it back to the present of the timeline. And then it should show up again.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Um,
Actually, sorry. One last thing about the button. This is real quick. So we only did on one spot. So that was the body 7. You just got to, whoops, sorry, not press pull. Where is it? Mirror. Body, this one, and then mirror plane would be the center point. And it'll just go on the other side.
oh,
I tried mirror one time and I like couldn't select the center plane for some reason.
Was it just not showing up?
I have no idea. It just it just like it wouldn't be clickable. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta show the origin up here. Just
I'll
unhide it.
play around with it. I'm sure it'll
Yeah.
work next time I try it.
so you know how the speaker's like curved? Do you think, when you put it on your head, it should be curved?
Like right here, curved in.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just
Um,
curious.
You can always change that. I guess it'd be easier to put on if it's flat against your head.
Oh,
But a lot of helmets are curved. But if it's too curved and you can't get it over your head and around your face, then you can always just change the form back here. And then all you gotta do is just widen this part,
oh, okay.
and then it'll just go back to it'll do recalculate everything and it'll be less curved in. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then was it Jared? that had-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me share my screen. Oh,
Oh, sure. Here you go.
all right. So here's my helmet. Let's just take this. I've got a lot of questions. So
Okay.
basically, so I wanted like, so where this line goes, you know, the outer line, I
Mhm.
wanted like there to be, this might like demonstrate it a little bit. I have this, I want it to be like a lot smaller, but let's see. The problem I was running into is, so basically what this is, it's this same solid.
Mhm.
I just thickened it more.
Mhm.
So
And then fillet it.
and then I did like a cut,
Yeah.
like a sketch cut
Uh-huh.
of it. And then it wasn't letting me fill it. I basically want this to be like as round as possible.
Right.
It's like not letting me fill it.
Okay, I think I see the problem.
I think
Sometimes,
it filled it here, but some angles I think it couldn't do or something.
yeah, so when it comes to side cuts and forms, fillets have trouble rounding out portions. So the issue is sometimes you have to like physically click on the line that you want it to fillet. So go to your fillet edits. So that I think whatever's red down here on your timeline.
Like that. Click it.
Yeah, like right click. Where's your fillet edit in the timeline where you did this portion of the helmet? Because you have a few fillets. Do you know which one it was?
I have no idea. Should I just unfill it, all of it, and then,
No, because you can just edit it. Because yeah, go to that fillet, go down and then go to that one. Yeah, right click and then
oh, that was the bottom edge.
it's the bottom edge. Okay, and then
I think I
the
was actually able to do the whole bottom edge.
yeah, I can see that. Okay. And
But
then
I couldn't do that.
click on that first red fillet on the bottom. Yeah, that one, right click and then edit.
Edit feature.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now try clicking on the edge, clicking on that back edge of the helmet that it missed. Yeah, see what happens if you click on them. Okay, yeah, it has some issues creating the fillet, probably because of the really complex form. Hmm. It might have to be having to smooth out the sketch that you made this ridge lip on. So do you so yeah, cancel and then go to the sketch where you made this ring in the timeline
Um,
on the bottom. It's
you want
probably
it in
one
the
of
timeline? I can just pop it up if you want.
yeah, that works too. Yeah,
Let's see.
it's probably that one. Yeah, it's that one. And then see if you can edit that sketch.
Let's see. Let me just take that out. Oh, that's the foam. Edit the sketch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so try and take out a few of those sketch points and I think the issue is you gotta get it as smooth as possible, and then you could probably fill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also with the whole sketch tool,
Uh-huh.
it used to work differently.
Okay.
You sure? Now, like the spline thing, let me try creating one. Let's see, the fit T-spline. Like when I do it and try to edit handles,
Mm-hmm.
they like make these big circles, and I've looked up online that you can't like change that. But like pretty often my computer just starts lagging like so hard when I'm trying to do this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably your computer's not strong enough to handle the
Yeah,
math that's going on with those circles. I think the circles are like a newer feature just to show like how big of an angle you're trying to make.
yeah. So I think the problem is definitely how I did the spline,
Yeah.
probably because I did it like I got tired of having to do them all like it's kind of harder to sketch like that, so I did them individually.
Okay. Yeah, that might be the issue. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why it's not filleting because of the continuous line. And you get a really nice fillet if the sketch is and the cut is as smooth as possible so the fillet doesn't have any problems or it won't run into any problems when it trying to calculate all the angles.
Got it.
Yeah.
Any tips with using these circles and stuff? I like just couldn't get the like angles I wanted really.
Um
It's
not
basically like the handles work in halves, like half the line is influenced by this and the other half is kind of influenced by the other handle.
yeah. I mean they'll all be influenced to each other, so I guess you just gotta like work with it because
Because I'd make it fit one curve and then I'd have to edit it for the next curve and then it'd mess up the first curve and then
yeah, it's just a bunch of back and forth until you finally get like the perfect, until you finally match like your sketch that you're trying to get.
all right, got it. Let's see. I wanted to do, I think you kind of saw a little bit of this. This is me just brainstorming away. So I'm trying to get like a racing stripe.
Uh-huh.
So this is basically just a white paper saved on Photoshop as a JPEG.
Uh-huh.
I just stretched it out.
Yeah.
You think there's a better way of just getting like white lines?
If you want like a straight down
This
the
is
line.
this is like warped. I could like make it the file a lot bigger. So I think
Yeah,
that
I
would
think
help.
yeah, so you get less pixelation for sure, like making it bigger would help. Also smoothing out your helmet form as much as you can. When you create the top helmet. That also helps because I can see some of your lines are a little wavy around your helmet, and that might be adding the little jaggedy edges in your stripe. But yeah, try making the decal bigger and then adding it on.
So
Because
we have
if you stretch it out, it definitely will get pixelated.
so a way of like smoothing it out is like the smooth tool, right?
Yeah, smooth tool works, but it might be easier to just do it by hand. When you go back to the form. So yeah, you're doing the body. You gotta go back to the purple forms when you first created this helmet form.
I spent like 6 hours yesterday, and just like certain things you can do in this sculpt menu, and then I tried doing things in other menus. And
Okay, yeah, I see. So you added a lot of lines, which is good for like smaller details, but to try and getting a nice smooth round helmet, you want to have a smaller or like less lines, like less cross sections and less segments. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Have you
'Cause
used
then-
the smooth tool much?
I don't, because it's still like
Ma-
it's still like in beta, I feel, because it'll like be wonky and calculate funny.
Hmm.
But you can keep trying the smooth tool, because like, yeah, the smooth tool is just automatic and it will like stretch out some things a way that you don't want it to, and then it'll just kind of get really weird looking.
Yeah. Let's see. I think that's all my questions for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then we got Jerry. Did you need help?
Yeah, I do need some help.
Sure.
Okay, just wait a moment. I will share my screen. Okay, so my question, I think I have a majority of my helmet complete.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of the fine details I need working. So, well, my main thing is over here. I have to show my sketch though, by the way, of what exactly I want it to look like. Okay.
Okay, so you got like a light.
So you see right here, there's kind
Yeah.
of like a bend in there
Uh-huh.
that kind of goes along. I might have a better sketch.
Yeah, that's a chamfer.
Yeah, like a chamfer, basically. Yeah, kind of like here, this type of
Okay.
chamfer.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it on my helmet?
Have you tried chamfering just that line?
Yeah, this line, yeah, it doesn't work. I think
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't
just
work.
the
Yeah.
angle of it is really, you know.
Let me think. What would be a good way? Is the sketch or is the cut from the side?
Oh, the hole?
Yeah, of the vent.
Yeah, it's a straight cut from the
Straight
side.
cut from the side. Okay.
I think that's this one.
Okay. Yeah. Can I see what happens when you try and chamfer it?
Okay. I think I'll do increments probably.
Probably, yeah, really small, like 0.01. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it has issues there because looks like it's 3 edges. I don't know. You could try making that vent a little bigger on your sketch, smoothing out the sketch with less anchor points.
Less anchor points.
Oh, you only have one. Okay.
Yeah, I have two. So I had one for the inside foam and then one for the outer shell.
Okay.
Yeah, the one in the foam is a little smaller.
Okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I've been running into problems transferring vents myself.
Yeah. I'd say that's probably one of the biggest problems. If that is like you need time to figure out, I guess I have another one which is more on stitching. So is it possible to stitch this to a body?
What is that? Is that a form? Okay.
So yeah, this thing is they're like basically what connects you see like my front here,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
connected, so I basically
Uh,
lofted that to connect
okay.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right way to do things. The same thing with down here.
And you
Does
want to
it-
stitch it like
I guess
connect it to the
to
helmet?
the foam or to the helmet or something to I don't know, all of it together.
Yeah, I mean, there's a combine feature in tools.
Okay. I think it's this one, yeah.
Yeah. Have you tried that?
No.
Okay, so what you want to do before you do that, since it's a form, you want to change it into a body first.
yeah.
So like you either thicken it, I think thicken would be the best way of doing that. So yeah, click on the foam attachment, thicken it to like whatever thickness you want, probably really thin to keep it that shape.
Yeah.
And then if it's touching a solid body, you can combine those two.
And it won't like cause any issues.
It shouldn't, if it's really thin.
So let's say if I do 0.01.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like it's, and you probably
downward.
don't really need to combine it if it just looks good. If you, yeah, click OK. Yeah, then it
Then
just rests on top of the foam. It probably, you could probably just change it to the same color. Oh, okay. You want to attach it to the shell, right?
I don't think I mind it like not. Maybe it might be better just to attach to the foam
Okay.
so
Then,
that
yeah.
when I'm like editing the actual shell, it might be easier and it won't cause any extra
Well,
problems.
this piece that you're editing, isn't that part of the shell?
Well, it's like a connection from the foam to the shell. That was the
Okay.
idea.
Yeah. The okay, like kind of like in manufacturing, it would
Yeah,
be
like it's
glued,
heated.
it would be glued to the foam or heated to the foam.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really do that in CAD because, or show it. I guess you can't show it in CAD
Mhm.
without without leaving it the way it is. I think you can only just change the color and just say that it's part of the shell, because if you were to combine the foam and that piece, it becomes the foam, and then it'll kind of like adopt the foam texture.
Okay.
So I think right now, if it would be the same color as the shell, right? The orange.
On this piece, no,
Yeah.
it'd be the same color as the foam.
Oh, it is the color of the foam? Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like that whole
Okay,
piece.
yeah, then you can try combining it. So if you
Okay.
click on that and the foam, and then click combine,
Actually,
should work.
what's this blue thing going on here though?
It's probably a weird glitch. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, wait. Home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think it's home event copy and then this body. And then you would just combine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then looks like you have the two selected, and then it's join, and then okay. And then so yeah, see it kind of becomes the foam.
Yes. Okay, yeah. That's cool. That's exactly what I needed.
Cool.
So yeah, the same thing here. If I like thicken it a little bit, it won't cause any problems.
Right. Yeah, you might just thicken it a very thin, make it really thin, and as long as it's touching the foam, you can combine it, which I think it is because it's
Yeah, and then I'll have to do the
Form.
same thing for the back here.
okay. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
So
And
for the chamfer on the top, I think you could try, there's another method you could try is coming in at an angle from the top. So if you were to create a sketch on either the top plane or construct a plane from an angle and then cutting in towards
Mhm.
the helmet, that might be a way to do it.
Okay.
Have you constructed planes?
I haven't done that. Like I haven't constructed this plane.
Okay, so if you go to construct, oh,
I might,
wait,
I might use in one of my other files. I
okay,
think it
sure.
was before I put it the vent.
Oh, okay,
Oh, never mind. I think this one's better. I might just make a copy of this if I'm gonna do that.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You're okay. So you don't mess with the original.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. Smart.
I think this is the third version.
Oh.
What's this? Okay. Open.
Oh, weird.
Oh, very weird.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, Fusion can be finicky.
Very funky.
Well, I won't be messing with your helmet. I'm just gonna try
Yeah,
and
okay.
show you.
I think we'll do it.
So under construct, there's an arrow. Oh, cancel that, and then under it. So there's a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
I think it really depends on like where you want to come in from. But I would probably want to do like the plane through 3 points. So you got to create your 3 points by constructing a bunch of planes. So a 3-point plane is where you pick 3 points from anywhere on your body, and then it'll create a plane with those 3 points. So since you don't have it set up yet, you're not going to be able to create this plane yet. So cancel this and then go to, you're going to want to create a box with, this is really confusing, with planes. Does that make sense? Like you're gonna want to create a box that encompasses your helmet from, I'm guessing, the front plane and the 2 side planes, and it makes like a U-shape box that encompasses your helmet. And then on those planes, you're gonna put a sketch point wherever you want it to create an angle. So I can show you here. Let me share screen.
That might be better.
Yeah. Sorry, it's so confusing. Okay. So let's see. So we'll do that first. Construct another one. And then another construct. Actually, no, I don't have to because I have that origin plane here. Okay, so let's create a sketch on this plane first, and then there's a point. Probably, I want to come in at an angle like right here, going this direction. Does that make sense?
Wait, an angle.
So I want to create a plane like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try and cut the vent at this angle.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Let me get rid of. So I would probably want a point there on that first spot. Create another sketch on this side. Probably just click this point. Oops. Sorry. Click this point. Project onto this plane. See how it just goes across?
Oh.
And now we're almost there. We just need one more point on this plane sketch, create a point. We want it at an angle, so probably like in this general area, probably like right here. So now we have 3 points.
Yeah.
And then construct with plane through 3 points. This one, and this one. There's your plane. Okay. Okay, let's see. I still not sure if this would work cutting into your helmet. I'm trying to make that chamfer. But it's kind of what you're going for. Hmm. Not sure if that would work. Okay. And then extrude or cut, I guess. Ooh, why is this rotating funny? I would have to thicken this helmet a little bit more. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh no, it's this one. About chamfers with this cut. It's an issue. Oh, okay. Kind of. That's kind of what we want. Oh, too far. Oh. What do you think?
Huh. I mean, I think it works better on the top part, right? But on the side, it's a little harder to do.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah.
This one needs to be bigger?
Actually, I'm
Or just
not sure because for mine, like the side's kind of curved. I think it might work.
So I think what happened was your sketch. It just needs to be like as smooth as it can be. I think also you have those lines here. Show me your helmet again. You have those lines that are cutting across your helmet, probably from previous.
Which lines? Like these?
Yeah, let me draw. Yeah, see these lines right here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that's from, but that's probably messing with this chamfer. So like it's trying to chamfer, and then these lines are messing with it. I don't know why it has problems with that.
Yep.
So to get rid of those lines, you'll want to do what I did with my angled cut, and then you extrude it into there, and then get rid of and like make it as smooth as possible,
Yeah.
and then try chamfering that.
Is there any way to get rid of these lines, or are they just kind of?
Well, I don't know where they came from. So did you smooth it or?
I think it came from my form, my original form.
Yeah, let me
I
see
think
that.
so. Edit form.
Edit. Oh, okay. There's like a lot of forms.
So, okay, let's see. I think.
Yeah, it looks like it was that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's this line here. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's these two.
Those two lines, probably. Yeah, you could try maybe pulling, but like, oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so like these points,
Mhm.
maybe pulling it out a bit, trying to like smooth this helmet as much as you can.
I'll pull this
Um,
line all the way here.
No, just pulling it, just messing around with it, maybe like bringing it like out a little bit more, or bumping it out. I'm not sure. I would have to like mess around with it, but and then once this surface right here, this line is smooth, then your chamfer would probably work.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think that's what's giving you the issue. But so instead of, I would keep this form though. That's nice. I don't want to mess with it. And so instead of doing that, I would probably just come in from another angle to cut the vent
Okay.
and then try and chamfer it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it really doesn't work, then go back to the form.
Yeah, if it really doesn't work, you could probably just leave it or render it and then Photoshop that transfer. Or
True.
that chamfer.
Photoshop.
Yeah, that would be like your last resort.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. I mean, it was. Okay. I'll definitely give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the questions I have. I mean, one of them was the stitching thing. I think you solved that.
Yeah, that one's super quick fix. You just gotta thicken it and then
Yeah.
combine.
Basically, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that. Okay. Yeah, that's great.
I think I asked this last time. Where do you upload these recordings, Ryan?
Yeah, are you guys in 22? DSID
Yeah.
22?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
in 22 with McCluskey.
So I'm recording this office. I've been trying to record office hours and if I ever get any questions. And then I upload it to YouTube and then I put the link in the announcements.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I saw last time. So on I think McCluskey uploaded it.
Yeah, so my most recent one was that really ugly colored helmet.
Yeah, we got it. Awesome.
That one. So I'll do the same thing again with this today's office hours.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no
All right.
problem.
Yep. Thanks.
Have a good one.
You too.